theme of this conference is convergence, and I think that we certainly do see a lot of convergence happening in the technology markets and with the products. I think one of the keys that we're sort of trying to get to grips with here is how you bridge that gap between sort of the technology convergence, what's happening in the industry, and consumer adoption.
I think the main message I'd like to get across today is that machine-to-machine technology isn't a niche wireless technology anymore. It's really reached the mainstream now. So I think people across all industry sectors really should consider what benefits and competitive advantage they can get from leveraging this technology.
People are doing so many things with the mobile phone. Starting from, let's say, entertainment to messaging, going from web browsing to gaming. So plenty of things people do, and this raises the importance of analytics, being able to understand what people do, at what point of the day, where are they doing different things, for the sake of product development, market insights, advertising, and all of that.
Yeah, I'm talking about big data and analytics, and I'm talking about some of the key trends that are going on around that. So things like MapReduce and Hadoop and scale of data, speed of analytics. These things are doing is they're creating a lot of opportunities for organizations, whether they're banks or telcos or insurance companies or retailers, to understand better who their customers are, what they are doing, and how to respond to them and how to provide service to them in real time.
About the cycle changing of the ICT arena now is moving very fast, and it's a bit chaotic, but we want to see how do we find stability in a chaotic environment. So I think this forum is quite interesting to share some insights how that can be achieved.
So being here is actually a very good opportunity for us to network with companies that are actually looking to go into the mobile space but don't know how to. So I think it's a very encouraging thing to see so many companies interested, and at the same time for us to get to know them as well.
Our company Elixir Technology, we're involved in business analytics, business intelligence, so I find this event definitely very relevant, and some of the areas they are talking about that the speakers from overseas talked about, I find that in fact these are areas that Singapore is already actively pursuing. So in a way it's a validation of the areas that we are working on.
Today's forum, I think a few ideas that I thought was interesting. Number one, I think it's about the big data. So I think big data is clearly something that is coming. The question is how can we make good use of those big data so that we can make have better insight of all those data, gather what information in that. The other good takeaway I have is the talk by Dr. Guru. It's about smarter city, and I think Singapore has come to a stage whereby how can we make a bold jump to the next level of using information technology to bring us further.